Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oliver Torres. Fernando positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Receives it in a good position. Ocampos. Marcelo. Rodriguez tries lifting it over. Fernando. And it's Munir. Lucas Ocampos is onto it and can take it up. He's got away, loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's played him through. Fernando. Oliver Torres. He gets past his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And there's a long ball. And the defence can get it clear. Tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets it back. And here's Griezmann. He's found his man. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marcelo plays a clever pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's... has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball's out on the left now. Lovely feet. Neymar's cross. Corner it is then. Sevilla are making a change now. And a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Luke de Jong. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Neymar. Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Sevilla making consecutive changes here. Oh, smart save. And the volley. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And there's going to be another change here. Fernando. Roddy Lopez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Fernando. Out to the right. Roddy Lopez. Gets the better of his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Good ball. It's Dembele! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Neymar. Going through. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Neymar really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Alderweireld plays it forward, and it's Aurier. Aurier drives forward with purpose. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Dembele. Neymar. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marcelo taking charge of the dead ball. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. That's a Fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Alderweireld looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alderweireld. Musa Sissoko. Aurier. Dele Alli. And it's Neymar. Now it's Dembele. Lobs it in gently. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed... Has a goal! He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that, and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. With a delicate ball. Raspilicueta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Keeper sends it forward. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. 2 changes being made right now. So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Danny Rose drives it forward. Looks to thread it through. He's got options out wide. Dembele has a pop! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vidal hoists it forward. Alderweireld is there, and he can get that clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures.